Hello everyone. Nice evening. Hope you're all doing good. So yeah, these days I'm a bit occupied, so as you can see I'm a bit late. But yeah, gonna still play some blitz games here to train, and yeah, let's go. So in the meantime, let me just start the ads on Twitch here, and yeah, so problem of the day here, black to play and try to endgame this situation. So yeah, cannot really save this one stone here, but you can do the best to kind of reduce white's territory. So try your best to do that. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to just warm up a little bit. So let's go through here. So free Q, let's go. Okay. So back to play and live. What do we need to do? I guess you want to cut here first. If take, now I can Atari, connect his self Atari, you can take everything. And if turn, now you can Atari this way and then simply connect Crow here, Crow again, and simply win the race like this. 5 versus kind of 3. So after this, white cannot play anywhere apart from this and give up these 3 stones. So turn here, you can Atari this side, and now you can Crow here. This stone helps in this situation. And yeah, even if you play this one, you can still extend, capture these stones. So that one can play here. So yeah, only move is to play that one, cannot connect this. So you take and let, or even this, and let black take these stones and connect. Okay, let's go through the next one. So black to play and live. I already have like Atari here and played this one to make call. Or is it Atari? Like play here, block this. So maybe this does work. Maybe I cut here. So if take, Atari should be enough space. So if take this way, you can Atari take and then play this T16. Keep an eye here, keep an eye here. So yeah, should be cut from here. And then this one and turn. So if you know this shape being alive, you can achieve to that backwards. So yeah, and if white takes here, there's another move you need to read. So if white takes, I guess you play this one and it's too much space. If you, I mean, maybe you still play this actually when you think about it. This one, and if Hane, you can cut. Yeah, this should be better. Because actually if you Atari, that's gonna be that one. And still it's dead this way, or could maybe block in center. So if white tries to go here, you can attach, take this other stone. So okay, you can still, yeah, I guess Atari here and too much space. So let's go through the next. So yeah, nice to see you. Hopefully you are having a nice day. It's warming up here before the games. So okay, I need to save these stones, like take something, but Seki should be also fine. I mean, could Atari and then descend? Nah, I mean Atari Hane probably. And this is Seki, because white cannot go from the inside. So cannot play here, this is self Atari, same here. And even if you fill these 2 liberties, this is going to be a Seki shape. So black is able to save these stones, so not getting captured. I guess this one there's here, so there's no snapback. So that's the thing. And if you honey, simply there's this, black cannot go here. And if white can keep an eye, this is dead. So okay, let's go for next. So this one should also have some seki stuff as well. I say honey here. This could be call actually if you honey. Maybe there's a way that this is dead. Descend, attach. Yeah, I guess descend. Attach, you can block here, this play here. White cannot go on the inside, so should be dead right here. Yeah. So important to have an eye in this situation when it's the kind of corner and white doesn't have an eye and also outside abilities as field. So you can play like this. Self-atari cannot take. And if simply turns, can hane, reduce space and play this one. So this kind of dead shape in 5. So it's good to go. Okay, white to play. Need to save these 4. Attach comes to mind. But then there's cut here as well. Yeah, I think you need to attach because if not, get taken ladder. But then, what about this cut here? Maybe you turn first? I don't know. Okay, seems like just this one. So I guess it's gonna be, if black plays here, you can atari. Then just jump on this side and be safe with these stones. So yeah, if black kind of ataris, you can go outside here. And then if this one, yeah, can still try to go after these 3, so should be good. That one is ladder as well. So this is kind of the way to go. Attach, threaten this, and if black pushes here, atari this one, it's not ladder. Take and then can turn. So you can save the stones like this. Okay, next, halfway through. Seems like attach maybe. You want to like take away this eye possibly. Yeah, I think attach maybe hane. So this cut. So if hane cut atari here, it's ko. So maybe here this. Yeah, maybe it's simply ko with this one hane cut and this and ko in the corner. Yeah, because any other move like this one, you can connect on the first line, threaten to play R17. And if black protects, you can hane, take this eye away. So that's kind of the plan. And if you play here, there's going to be this, threatening here. And that one you can block in the corner. So this atari simply, it's dead. And if you, let's say, prevent this by playing here, you can play this one. And then threaten double atari here. And if connect, you can cut. So yeah, it is dead like this. So black only move is to play this hane and go for this kind of ko. Okay, so let's go through the next black. And what happens if you extend after S19? Okay, still ko, but is it worse? I'll go through it later. Sugar Nidesson, nice to see you as well. Yeah, okay, black to play and live. Kill, I mean. Seems like simply atari. And if connect, you can turn. White cannot block itself atari. And if this, you can simply take, just dead shape in 3. So yeah. Sometimes the slowest move is the right one. So at the end here, it's dead. And if white plays any other move, you can take. Not enough space. That was easy, I think. Okay, so white to play. And yeah, try to kill these stones. I think you should aim at attach right here. Seems like it's working. So Hane, there's extend. And then threaten to cut. And if protect, you can go here. So the tricky move is probably extend right here simply. And then attach, throw in, ko. I guess that's probably the best I can get. Because this one black will block from this side. So yeah, very common type core stuff here. So that one you can connect, it's dead because there's this. It's not seki. And if you play here, this is super kind of instructive. You can block from this side, have an eye, and you can play this. And taking with 3 stones in line, always you can keep an eye here at T17. So that is, yeah, one thing. So I need to go from attach. Hane can extend here, threaten this, and go inside. And if this one, you can cut here. So the only move against this one is to extend, and then you attach, and it's ko. So yeah, very instructive problem right here. Common shapes. Okay, 2 problems left, and yeah, we're gonna go through the one you have there. Oh, black to kill. I guess cut. Seems too easy if it's this. Yeah, if cut, white can atari this way. And cannot try to kill this. Maybe Kosumi. Seems like the same. Maybe attach. This one. Now you cut. Don't know. Didn't figure out in time. Yeah, that's not correct. But this one, white can atari from here. I think it's wrong. Yeah, there's no kind of things to do. Okay, let's try to figure out from here with no time limit. Should be attached or like something here, but maybe turn. So turn only move is this because you're threatening to take these 4. But then what do you do? Yeah. So Kosumi, there was this? Or even this one? Yeah, doesn't seem to. Do you guys know about this? I am a bit... I mean, it's not enough space overall, so it should be easier than the problem with a lot of space, but cannot figure out. Maybe this move? But white can play here. This is a cool problem, to be fair. Just don't know. I really am lost. Do you? Nah, this is gotta be something weird like, oh, I think beep is the only way. So I did peep, but then I think what's that? No, wait, block here. Then you play this snapback. I totally forgot about that. So here, this one you snap back threaten, and then Atari you can threaten to take this or connect, so it doesn't work. And if that doesn't work, connect, you can simply oh yeah, so it should be peep this play O19. So yeah. O19 was a move in the sequence. Just so if you start from here, white can play this one, so you need to start this way. Then so here Atari you can extend and then threaten to cut and connect. So yeah, should be that. Play this. It's a cool one. So kind of blind spot to play this one right here. And yeah, cannot save. So this one you can connect. Atari connect here. Threaten this one or connect this way. And this one you can simply, I guess you need to read a little bit about that but you don't want to be too lazy to think about this in game. What? Oh, I guess simply cut, yeah. Because that one you can Atari from that side. So yeah, I just thought I hallucinated that white can keep an eye, but yeah, you can go from this side, so simply cut here. Atari doesn't matter. Okay, that was a nice one. Let's go through the last problem. So this is liberty shortage, something with attach. But move order is important, I guess. Maybe you should play here. But now white can play this, so maybe it's like push here simply, then white blocks and then you attach. Yeah, should be that. Yeah, it's only move. So attach doesn't work because white can play this. Yeah, I think you should push this. So now we can attach this way, white cannot block, and this is not enough space. So yeah, you need to start from here. That one. White cannot connect, is dead. Cannot play this one as well. And yeah, you need to connect because here you can take these three. So yeah, after this one is dead. But let's go through the wrong one. So if you start from here, then white can play this key point. Take, you play this one you connect, this is alive. And if you go with this, attachment seems to jump in at first, but now you can play this. Here, this is alive, cannot save this one. And if you try to go and play like this to say, okay, white cannot block because you can take. Actually now, white can take and you cannot go inside here. This is self-Atari. So this is kind of the trick of the problem. So once you figure out this is not working, then you can go through the other one. Okay, you might need to start from here and play this one. So even in the wrong variations, usually there's a hint like inside there. So yeah, that was a good one. Okay, let's go through the problem with the core just to make sure. Don't remember which one was it. It was. I think it was this. So I did say white attach hane this one core. So if you extend after, so extend here. Black can block, I think. Is this not? So this extend black plays here, cut. No, wait a minute, here, this, cut, you can block, and then threaten to take these two, and it's actually dead, so yeah. And if turn, you can connect back here, keep an eye on this side. So that's not going to work because there's this. And then that one you can play here. Shouldn't be a core as well. So that one can take these two stones. So you need to cut here, cannot extend. And this one, maybe it's this that you mean. So if you play here, black will block this way, and then I guess it's same. Just you did play one core threat more, so you could play this as a core threat now, so you don't need to play this one. So in that sense, it's a bit worse. So if you cut right here, and if you turn, let's say this one, and then play here, you can throw in, but this black takes first, so it's a bit worse. So a little bit of detail, but yeah, that one you want to cut usually just simply, and then here. Okay, yeah, hope you enjoyed the problem series. So I'll put the link here for you guys. If you wonder where this is, you can go test yourself on weiqi101.com. So here you go. So if you go through the skill tests menu right here, you can go through any type of level. So from Atari's easy snapback, it's around here, and it's gonna be life and death. When you go up to like 10Q, 9Q, it starts to be here. And yeah, let's try to solve some problems to increase your tactical skills. So there we go. Okay, let's switch to the break screen and go through a game. So a bit of a different problem today, end game stuff. So a very practical problem right here. Try to reduce kind of white's territory the best way possible. So just Hane connect won't cut it. You need to play a bit more aggressive. And you need to use this one stone over here. So that will be important in the play. And yeah, also the outside liberties for these 3 stones are filled, so you might want to go and use this kind of aggression against these 3 stones. So yeah, okay, let's try to find a free game here with my main content. If not, I'll just switch and yeah, play on the other one. So hopefully you're all enjoying the summertime and maybe watching the European Championship tournament there in the Congress. And nice to see you, Claydon. Isn't B3 reduces a lot? So if I say a hint, yes, that is the first move, but you need to still try to figure out then what is kind of the white's best response, or if white tries to play aggressive and save everything, what can you do? So nice that you have B3 as first intuition. That's pretty good, but still need to figure out what are the white's kind of defense that can do here. Try to read every kind of variation, deviation from your opponent. So a bit of spoiler, I guess, but still is only one part of the problem. Okay, I'll try to find a few minutes, and if not, I'll just switch. Okay, it seems like we found the opponent, so let's go. It's gonna be a free game. And yeah, you can continue to solve here on the bottom right. Okay, so against this, I just invite this attachment to play this push through Joseki. So don't mind. And then usually black would gain kind of a wall around here to kind of build a pretty good influence on the top left. So I like this combination here to play with this. Okay, I gave up a little bit the corner here, but don't really mind. So turn this, extend. This is very common Joseki, you need to know. If you play star points and respond here. Because people these days attach a lot. Maybe if you go a bit lower, people still... okay. Could have needed to continue a bit faster. unfortunate. It's a free game, so it doesn't matter. I would like to just... So if you knew, I'm keeping the main rating matches for the main series a bit longer time control, because with yeah, blitz, my quality just decreases a bit, so... No. Okay, I'm gonna try a few times, and if not... So actually we're gonna continue just a bit. So the next move after b3 first move is like definitely white will take, and then what can you do? So this is where... So I won't put the moves on the board, but I'll say, so b3 you can play as black, and then white just takes the stone at c3. Then try to read the continuation from there. By the way, thank you for being here. So yeah, I'll try. Let's go and switch the kind of accounts. And if you wonder why it's on 6 down on the other one, is because Fox doesn't allow like new accounts to be too high. So I needed to go from 3 down. But he already at 6 down, so hopefully he can win some games and yeah, achieve like 7 down and up as well on this account. Okay, so we found a game. Nice. So we have 20 seconds, 3 times, and 1 minute main time. Let me just look at the profile still. I don't mind because it's okay. This should be still somewhat okay. Could approach high here because it's this one. Maybe black will try to pincer here. Okay, this I'll attach. I don't know if this move like Hane here, try to punish this, but if let's say black responds and simply descend, you could still invade somewhat around here. Usually Hane here. This one, you could pincer. Yeah, maybe that's the plan. So against this one, black didn't protect right here. So you could just Hane, let black connect and try to live, but that is a bit passive. So usually you want to attach here. And then if black plays here, you can cut the stone. And if black plays on the bottom side, like Hane, you might want to push through. It's a bit complicated. I don't know, if maybe black did prepare this a little bit, but this should work. I don't think this is going to be bad. Maybe black's gonna play this and... Yeah. So, extend, play here, Atari, cut... So it's gonna be looking like black is gonna extend on this side of the board, on the second line.
6, 7
And then I can push through here. Maybe this isn't a good place, don't know.
2
And
3
comparing to
4
being here,
5
white is, I think, capable of doing this kind of stuff, but not sure. Black needs to go back and take the corner, so this is one thing. Cannot Hane this cut. Extend still, Hane, you get cut again, get taken, so you need to extend. And basically you extend once again to threaten to Hane take these 4.
3
And if go back, you can kind of push through, damage these 2, and still you can save somewhat these stone later. Still going to block here, because next I can cut if black tenuki, so
2 3 4 5
maybe you play
6
this one first
7
actually. But
8
yeah, I think you'll turn here first once. Because I think black could have pushed. Here they're still like pushing Aji, but let's forget about that for a second. Yeah, block here.
2、3、4、5、6、
And there's like Aji to attach, try to save these stones as well. Here is somewhat of a move, but maybe...
1、2、
I mean, could try to
3、
attach.
4、
Like all these moves
5、
around here is going to be
6、
forcing to take
7、
with push.
8、9、
So could be a move like try to play 2 moves in a row here.
残り2回です。
Kind of sack this side. I think trying to save this. This the corner is alive, so Hane block black and turn is alive. So
2、3、
yeah, cannot
4、
try to
5、6、
say the problems
7
there, but let's try to attach and relate on this side. Maybe black would just go back, but yeah, if Hane like that, I would cut and it's gonna be some problems. So black did play this. Maybe could have tried to push and go damage this side. Didn't know which one is the best. But still, you can use this stone by playing something here
5、6、
later.
7、
So yeah, let's honey it this way.
秒読みを始めます。
Against this, I can descend first, so it doesn't matter. The goal would be to surround these stones here
2、3、
and
4、
use this point.
5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe against this you
残り
can
2回で
cut
す。
on the bottom. Might be a move. Yeah, I think you cut. So this... I wanted to play this one. And then if turn,
1、
you can slide
2
here.
3、4、5、6、7、
But
8、
maybe still
9。
block. It's actually quite...
残り1回です。
But yeah, if you play this, Hane... Cut does work. Yeah, so I need to descend.
3、
Maybe this one should have been better. This on to Hane that one, that side. So I can connect these stones by sliding. But yeah, maybe there's some... Can still survive with these stones attached. Maybe Atari here. Block this way. Threaten somewhat.
1、2、3、4。
Maybe I didn't gain. So yeah, this is a bit annoying. And then black can try to use this. But yeah, I cannot let black take here. This is... Still I have some cutting point stuff. So... And if black takes... Suddenly the bottom side will be weak quite a bit. So... Need to respond.
1、
Yeah.
2、
I mean,
3、
we'll block
4
once here for sure.
6、
Maybe could
7
play a move like
8
this, but
9。
yeah, black harness tries to take the corner. Maybe I could block this side and try to...
1、2、
Or either you take
4
this stone right
5
here.
6、7、8、9。
Yeah, I feel like black
It's
is like
2
getting ahead here for sure. Didn't play well. I need to try to relate something with these 4 stones. Maybe attach, try to go through here
2、
like this way.
3、4、5、6、7。
Maybe descend simply. So I'm trying to put pressure on the corner.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe you want to prevent block. But yeah, block, maybe I can Kosumi here, threaten, and then Hane. Oh, that one I didn't expect at all. Okay, this block, I mean, you can still cut here.
2、3、
Like Atari this way.
5、6、7、8。
Okay. Yeah, I need to go after this.
1、
So
2、
I'll cut
3、4、
this way.
5、6、7。
Threaten this Atari. And if black extends, or this one, I don't think it helps too much because he can kind of push through here.
1、
Yeah, maybe
2、
there's that.
3、4、5。
Okay, still extend once. I mean, you can push, try to take these three, save this,
2、
but give up
3、
this side.
4、5、6、7、8。
I think you do so. So cut here, push this way. If this you can push through. You can take these three stones, but you lose the outside.
2、3、
But
4、
there's a cut
5、
here.
6、7、
Nah, I don't know.
8。
I really don't know if I gained here, but yeah, I guess black is better with this influence on the outside. What did I miss? Oh my god.
2、3、
I completely
4
forgot
5
this one.
6、
Okay.
7、
Yeah, this is
8
simply dead then.
9。
Like this. Total blunder, brain fart. Okay, happens. I don't know about the beginning, like that's the kind of interesting part. Maybe this is an overplay, but then I don't know how to say that this is interesting kind of thing to do here. So invite this one. I mean, if this is not really working as white, maybe I cannot really try, or I don't want to play too early around here. Maybe you could try to extend simply. I think that's a move that I can do to kind of avoid this. At this point, kind of extend simply here, but then black can maybe attach and get this. But yeah, seems like maybe this is not too great. Or it's possible this is too much, or maybe after that one I need to go back this way. Thing is, here there's extension, so going straight away doesn't really work. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe at this point it's kind of tough. And could have tried to use this stone by doing this one, but yeah, now you get kind of captured on this side with something like even simply block should be doing the job. And yeah, concerning the damage here, maybe I should still go with something like this, but yeah, did miss that move, so I just thought black is going to like take, and now I can take these three because cannot connect, but yeah, of course this one. Okay, it's an interesting plan here. Play this to... So basically black is saying that I don't need to protect because I have support here against this attachment. Okay. Interesting one.
対
Let's
局を
go
始め
through
ます
maybe one more game here. In the meantime, switch to this screen. Hopefully you guys are enjoying still the country, and thanks for being here. So yeah, gonna play another one. If you're on YouTube as well, don't hesitate to like, comment and subscribe on the channel. So yeah, thanks for watching. And okay, black playing the kind of stuff that I play myself, tasting my own medicine kind of thing. Yeah, I don't mind bump. Yeah, let's try to play as white as well, cause so we can kind of learn what are the moves that are annoying. I usually prefer to Atari take this kind of bad stuff away. This a bit too slow, but it should be fine. So now usually enclose here, or you could play this point straight away to attach here. Let's follow up.
秒読
Usually
みを
play
始め
against
ます
this kind of enclosure. Both ways are fine. Maybe you could go high as well, because take this Moya away. So against this, the shoulder hit
It's
annoying. So maybe in this case,
Sang.
yeah, let's try to go here. So in this case, maybe I could go straight away. So now it's the weak point against this stone. So to go here at the third line. But comparing to this, it's high, so it kind of takes away a little bit of center influence.
1、2、 3、
Could
4、
block this
5、
way, double honey.
6、7、
You don't wanna
8、
block this side because
9
black has always already played here. So you're gonna go for the more interesting side. Here it's not too interesting because white cannot build too much. It's already limited with this.
1、2、3、4、
Yeah, I can
5
try to take the corner
6
by double honey. It
7
seems interesting,
8
but
9、
let's extend. Yeah, maybe in this case, like double honey might have been a bit more
2、3、4、5、
interesting in this
6
case.
7、8、
Yeah, let's go play something here. Very similar type stuff. Black take the corner here. Same, and then Moyo versus Moyo game. This one usually invites like kicks, so
2、
it's better to
3
play something on the
4
bottom like this or
5
attach usually,
6
but
7、
we'll see. So extend. Think going here, try to take the base away. And jump, I'll try to respawn.
1、2、3、
Because this
4
cannot really surround,
5
but maybe you could
6
still play here
7
at this.
8、9、
But yeah, let's try to take the base away. I think that's most reasonable move right here. Sometimes if you have like white stones, you could play
1
maybe here on the
2
fifth line.
3、
But
4、5、
let's go here. Could go maybe one line further down. But yeah, the plan is to put pressure on this. Maybe black will try to invade on this side, right here. Or jump. Thinking it's that one, I just play this point to attach and deal with this invasion with like honey
1
attach type
2
stuff.
3
So it's going to play here. Maybe black will attach. Try to kind of surround everything. So yeah, it is an annoying point.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
But cannot
7、
let these stones
8
to
秒読みを始めます。
yeah, to have like a too easy of a life, so I'm just gonna let black play something here. Don't know how much this exchange will make kind of benefit, but
5、6、7、8、9、
okay, let's try to attach. Should be okay. Like if I can somewhat have stones around here, now this is also bad exchange. And if I can surround,
4、
this
5、
seems like in a
6、
tough position.
7、
So probably some help to live, but I think black's plan is a bit like going back and forth. Don't know if this is really good.
2、
Black is saying like this exchange is better to have some aji on the bottom. But then in a sense it's also weakening this kind of main weak group right here, so
3、
don't really know.
4、5、6、7、
Usually Kosumi.
8、9、
So that one I atari from bottom, I connect. And really going after these stones.
1、
So if black pushes through like atari connect,
4、
this attach, but
5、
also sometimes you can
6、
play here.
7、
This is gonna be pretty bad shape. What? Now that shouldn't be a move. Nah. You don't let white take this one.
3、4、
Okay,
Go.
I'll take, but I'm
6、
just
7、
try to think about what to do later against this. Connect, I think black's plan is just
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I mean, is it that bad? Because it's quite thick on the outside. Yeah, black will play this, but it's gonna be... Oh, okay, maybe this is better shape. Yeah, this may be better shape.
1、2、
Don't know if
3
this and push or
5、
atari and
6
then push.
7、8、9。
And it's close. I mean, could play away, not play anything here on the bottom side, because I will always like push and like cut here.
2、3、
But blocking
4
on this side is pretty
5
big.
6、7、8、9。
Yeah, let's go and try to ask the question about this group right here. And if I can surround and take everything, this is way worse than just going from the bottom side.
1、2、
Yeah, trying to just surround here.
1、
Need to be careful because this is still somewhat weak.
5、6、7、8、9。
But yeah, usually this.
1、2、3、
Maybe
4、
it's because they have
5
still connection right
6
here. It's still
7、
fine.
8、9。
Okay, 610. Maybe Hane? Don't know. Because this probably Hane now. Could say, it was better to Hane it that way, but then
2
cutting point is
3、4、
a bit more
5
problematic.
6、7、8、9。
Gets Hane here. That one would like to extend, reduce the eye shape,
1、
but maybe this.
3、4、
Again,
5、
it's not
6
clear.
7、8、9。
Okay, maybe a block. Let black play this. and keep the kind of left side. Maybe black will push first because Hane can somewhat be okay. Next, like cutting something around here looks like pretty big. Big jump. You want to have this turn Atari type thing to take this eye away. Hane gonna have some stuff in the corner. So cannot really try to connect, and I jump here. Fix the shape on the outside. Maybe this, but attach this remaining. Maybe I play this one because this cutting point is a bit concerning. I think you still peep. Should be a win if black just connects with 0 points and then you cut here, play this center, try to reduce the left side, right side. But don't know, it's difficult. What about Hane here? Like block, I can Hane it this way. Maybe black will turn. This is going to weaken this side, or maybe could simply Hane as well. Hane, if cut here can squeeze, if this block I can Atari and then play here.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Yeah, you don't let black connect with the take, so I guess I'm gonna take this one. And then jump over here. Cannot really play this. It's too much aji around attach. Let's go to move here. Maybe could have ahaned. Difficult to judge there.
5、6、7、8、9
Okay, let's try to ask something around here. Maybe if black blocks, you can have this stone later. So yeah, black now cannot really try to do something around here too much. And the question is, do you simply...
3、4、5、6、7、8、9
Didn't know if this one is good or... maybe this...
1、
Yeah.
2、3、4、
This might not be great.
6、7、
Trying to take center here.
9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Yeah, maybe I messed up. So I can cut in center, but then
3、4、
still
5
this is alive,
6
so it doesn't matter.
7
I guess black will play maybe
9
this. Okay, still judge that this was too big to take here in center.
1、2、3、 4、5、6、7、8。
Let's try to go on this side. If this can descend, maybe Hane here might be better. It's always a bit difficult to judge as well.
1、2、3、4、
But usually if you can, you
6
want to Hane in this kind of spots because you get the corner. Comparing to descend like black and block. So
1、2、
maybe if you want to
4
use this Hane, could have
5
descend, but
6
not sure.
7、8、9。
Okay, so that one connect, probably something here, and then you can slide. There's gonna be some weak points around here. So black is trying to run away, but this one I can give it away as well. Don't need to play anything.
1、
Try
2、
to peep this way. Try to ask what's the matter with this. If connect, I can try to play here. And if this one, still there's going to be bad RG concerning here.
1、2、
Like maybe peep from this side.
4、
Cut.
5。
Okay, maybe I missed this. Yeah, that was the move.
1、2、
I
3、
didn't read correctly the threat from my opponent.
6、7、8、9。
Don't know if extend or this. Locally against this you can still descend, but there's like
1、
threats to make it a call.
3、
Yeah, I think that one I should have
5、
played here.
6、7。
Yeah, the problem now when I play here, it's not center.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Guess now block here once. Then I can take this one. Don't threaten to connect on the first line. And if descend, you play here.
1、2、
Put the move in the
3
corner
4、5、
and be safe with
6
this group.
7、8、9。
So black decided to just let me connect here. In fact, is it possible to cut like descend? We need to go back and connect right here. This is too much to play here.
5、6、7、8。
Feel some liberties as well, but yeah, this is going to be bad archie. I don't like attach, because there's always this cut lingering, or maybe even shoulder hit.
1、2、3、
Guess this is better
5。
way to exploit the RG here. So if this one you can simply push or simply play it this way. That one just go back. And this side is also low value because you can jump on the first line.
1、
And
2、
always trying to aim
3、
at this here.
4、5。
I think if black cannot make a lot of territory on the right side, should be okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
So like, that shouldn't work. Really? Push here, this.
1、2、3、
That would be
4、
crazy if that
5、
works.
6。
Okay, let's
7。
push. So block, I guess, trying to save everything, but
1、
there's like
2、
cut from here, there's
3。
cuts on this side. So cut here, black will connect, so maybe not that, but maybe cut simply here and black blocks.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah, I want to use my
8、
time right
9。
here. So could push.
残り2回です。
Yeah, I think you could push here and this one. So here push cut this, you can cut twice, cut here. And if black protects this way, you can just simply in the center.
2、3、4、5。
Yeah, this one should work. But maybe black is gonna push through here, try to go after the free stones there. I didn't realize that. That's a nice counter.
1、2、3、4、5。
Okay, now I need to go back. Maybe I need to cut somewhat. Some reason I'm not really reading well with this kind of counterplay stuff.
1、
We
2、
should have cut
3、
there still.
4。
So let's turn. Try to have some points here and ask some questions about like cut here maybe. Attach. So against this one the plan should be just to hane and then jump here. Usually extend.
one, 2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
That seems a bit sus with like
1、
Katachi, but
2、3、4、
maybe.
5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe simply playing here. Because you might cut from this side and not cut here. So I'm undecided. Yes, this Atari is painful, but if you just respawn there, black will just go block and take everything. So this is why I did choose this, but
2、3。
maybe. Oh, really? There's gotta be some stuff to do, I mean.
1、2、3、
Maybe I need to...
5、
Yeah.
6、7、8、9。
Don't know if I gained or not by playing this way. Maybe not.
1、2、3、4、5。
I'll try to ask the
Look,
question about these 6 stones. If push here. Again, super bad Achi shouldn't really work, but maybe black's gonna try to figure out something.
3、4、5、
Push.
6、7、8、9。
Yeah, so that one jump and then here. But there's gonna be some bad stuff here. How is that okay?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Like it's cut here. Already I have kind of a plan. So against this Atari this way here, I can Atari here, take, you can push this cut.
5、6。
Nice to see you flying Bratz. Are you winning, sir? So if I can make something out of this area, yeah, should be. But we need to be accurate.
2、3、
I mean, the simplest way should be to play this and here.
7、
Or maybe simply
9。
maybe simply Kosumi. Yeah, because you might not wanting to. Yeah, okay. So simply Kosumi might be best.
5、6。
I can push through, take these stones. So this is unnecessary kind of cut. Because if I played here, this one Atari, black will play this, and this is unnecessary.
3、4、5。
Could actually atari
7
this way.
8 9
But yeah, it's push through. Against Hane, I can still cut atari, so it can still somewhat do something.
1 2
Yeah, now I pushed through Black's territory,
Yon.
should be good. Okay, so plan is to atari here once. Or maybe that one Black can take.
2 3 4 5 6
Okay, then we need to cut simply. If connect, I can Hane.
1 2 3
And then
4 5
maybe
6
it's
7
too early to say. Ooh. Wow. Really?
1
Maybe say sync is like liberty shortage there.
5 6 7 8
Okay, like this.
1 2 3
Yeah, now I can take here, so maybe connect still. Yeah, maybe connect like this take.
1 2 3 4 5 6
I think I need to connect here. It's better shape. So I need to prioritize to take these 3 stones comparing to taking here. If that one can still take these 3.
1 2 3 4 5
Because if
6
not, there might be
7
liberty shortage
8
somewhat.
9
Okay, so we'll push and then take. Shouldn't be able to save these 3. Like even if you play that one. So now can take and then cut here. So even if you play here, you can throw in, so even connect, like, or just simply play this. And there's like push to this side to capture here as well. So Black did play this to protect, but now I'm gaining a bit points on this side as well. Right here.
1
Do we
2
play this or extend?
3
Because extend there
4
might be some
5
cutting.
6 7
But yeah, I think you
8
can do so. Because cut shouldn't be too much of an issue if you can take these 3. Okay, so Black trying to peep here. Can always capture this stone in the center, so it should be fine. And then cutting here is like huge.
3 4 5
So yeah, usually the end game already is a bit too difficult for Black. So this is important. You might want to jump here first because have this exchange to gain a bit on the outside. Because
3
if
4
cut, you can play here,
6
protect that point.
7
So you want to have this and then go back. And if push and cut shouldn't really work. So now I go back and connect these stones. Maybe Black will play something here. Try to poke in the center, maybe take this one stone. Turn here is huge.
2
Just connect here as well.
4 5 6 7
Okay. So I think Black is aiming at this whole group. Try maybe to disconnect, but I can have like moves here to push, somewhat connect maybe, or even
3
make some
4
eyes in the middle.
5
So it shouldn't really
6
be too much of a threat. So I have like 20 points on the top left right here. This should be another 10, maybe another 15. With Komi it's 50 easily. Yeah, it's like
1
Black needs to go really aggressively
3
against this group,
4
or if not,
5
it's not.
6 7 8
I'll connect. Maybe there was move to push all the way here. Wasn't sure. I think black will extend, but let's see.
2、3、4、5、
Maybe again here.
6、
Could have played this
7、
and then go back.
8、
Yeah, I
9、
think we will need to play that one. So yeah, this is kind of the thing that black is aiming here. But actually, maybe you push here and bamboo joint and you can still push.
2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, it shouldn't really work. Because now, against this, there's bamboo joint. Block here, cut.
4、
Yeah, it's gonna be too much problems.
6、
Empty triangle,
7、
best form.
8、9。
That one. So here, you cut once. Need to be a bit careful though. Cannot really...
1、2、3、4、
Maybe
5、
black will still try to cut
7、
off.
8、9。
Okay, might have been a bit too jumpy to go here straight away. So I want to invite this move a little bit to then play here. Because after this should be fine. Yeah.
1、
So I want to have like these bad moves.
4、5、6、7、8。
Maybe some problem here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Could be
7、
unnecessary.
9。
Okay. But playing this, I should be okay. Because I have this bamboo joint capture this stone as well.
2、3、4、5。
So this I bamboo joint and threaten to connect this way and push through.
1、
Can have this
3、
kind of moves later. And if block here can turn, try to connect this side and threaten to push through here still. So yeah, it doesn't really work.
2、3、4、5。
And also don't forget, if I can disconnect around here, can play sente moves. Maybe play this one and then go through
残
here.
り2回です。
Let black connect and connect on this side. So yeah, if we're all connected on the center,
1、
black has not enough territory, so should win.
3、4、5、6、
So this push through, just connect
8、
everything.
9。
Threaten still here. Actually, maybe you play this. Wonder which one is better, like here or that one.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It is probably close.
1、2、
Maybe
3、
push here.
4、5、
But it's
6、
not like I gain too
7、
much on it. Maybe you
8、
decrease
9。
much more black's kind of points. Yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
We throw in. Is that the move?
1、2、3、4、5、
Maybe black will
6、
throw in.
7、8、9。
This one can still take. I can connect here, threaten to cut. So yeah, I'm connected if you play here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's block this way to gain a little bit maybe here. And connect the stones to the bottom. So this, I guess, black would honey. Cut.
1、2、
Shouldn't really work.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
I
9。
don't think that works. If that doesn't work, black is losing some points here. Because even this one you can block here, so take. And I think by playing these moves I connect, even if it's the first line with this. So
1、
gain a bit points right here.
3、4、5、6、7、
This
8。
big take. It's a bit too greedy to connect here. I guess could try this one. If this you can cut.
1、2、3、
Should be working.
5、6。
Yeah, I want to turn here. Maybe this is unnecessary though. Unnecessary
2、
stuff. Maybe black will
3、
turn.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Block here. Yeah, it should be actually Atari. Yep, this is quite big.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I guess we'll cut here. Seems extremely big to play this. Don't think black has many call threads, or call threads that are good. So like this is gonna feel some liberties. And can still push, disconnect the whole group like around here. Maybe something this way.
7、8、9。
That one I might play away, because if I take, it's gonna be attach Archie.
2、3、4、5。
Like now I can attach, try to disconnect everything.
1、2、3、4、
Try to
5、
go after the whole group on the right side.
8、9。
So it is big, don't get me wrong, but attach this, cut Atari.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Maybe this doesn't work.
残り1回です。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I'm still probably playing that one.
1、2、
I
3、
mean, maybe sliding is a bit better
5、
here.
6、7。
Couldn't decide. So here, I guess you could cut and then play this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、
Feels unnecessary though what I'm doing. So yeah, here I could try to go for another call with something like here. And then just try to threaten everything.
2、3、4、
Like
5、
call threats here.
6、7、8、 9
Let's go. It's kind of free. So against this one can... Actually, it's just not working. Okay, I guess this was just a stupid idea.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ay, ay. So, gonna be this exchange cannot descend just this, so take.
1, 2, 3.
It's gonna be connect. So now maybe you can push here, go after these 3 stones. So that's the one kind of thing you have, and then honey. So still should be winning by far. I think this is a threat.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, let's go through here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What if I just connect and try to go after these 4?
One, 2.
Again, maybe what I'm doing here is questionable, but
1, 2.
okay, could go after these.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Guess Kusumi? Yeah, now black cannot really save this, and if you try, probably white can push through, and then this group might be in trouble. This is too much here. Okay, nice game. I guess maybe here could have done a bit different. So maybe slide was a bit better this way. To take this I way, but yeah, I wasn't sure about the bad Aji on this side. So if I need to put another move, then I don't want to play this. It's probably this here. That. Or maybe it does work. But I guess 3 core isn't that bad, and if you can just push through the center here, get this, should be still fine. Okay, let's quit the room here and just go through the game here a little bit. So yeah, I think here is black. I mean, you could continue, but usually this is way kind of a more continuous plan. You did just try to go for everything here, but of course white push around here might be a bit annoying, but this, you could say, it's a bit risky move, good, because in a sense when you play here, this is gonna be this kind of thing, and then you give up a little bit of points on this side. And yes, you say this jump is here still, so it's not territory yet, But yeah, still leaving like cutting point around here. I don't think black's concern is this one necessarily, straight away. And it's not really threatening this anymore. So this is why a bit slow, but it's still a big move, so it's fine. And I decided to play this one because here a bit of shorter hit is kind of a very nice move concerning this moyo. So having high stones, reducing a little bit of pressure against this one is sometimes good. So yeah, I can also play this. And yeah, maybe this one I could have tried to like double honey. So just saying that this Ponoke isn't really doing anything like facing this. And this is useful when you can build like after push something like huge in this side. But this is why it's not interesting for both sides to really play on the top side. So sometimes you could just go for the corner territory, keep it, and let black have this shape. But yeah, you take gote, so black can play away now, and you can just go try to split, or maybe play here. So yeah, I prioritized center here, didn't go for this, but that was also a possible plan, if you wonder. So I didn't go for this one, but just extend, and then here. And this is a point I would not maybe play this one, because this kick is like, now you get attacked and you can see this group is a bit heavy, you say, so you don't have like much kind of room. It's too cramped, so it's hard to move. And when you want to invade, you want to use stones to be light, so maybe sometimes you can cut the tail off and kind of keep the main group, whereas when you play cramped like this, you get kind of targeted like that. So it's a bit too like, yeah, heavy to play this way. So I would probably invade something around here, or could attach. Like these kind of the moves probably that are more standard in this kind of shape. If you want to invade, if not, like you could place something around here, increasing this side. Could also just go at this weak point here at the fur line. Anywhere is fine. Yeah, here I don't really know, but this one definitely should connect. Like, to let white take here isn't really a plan. So do not let white take here, because now I think his black has like cutting points all over, and here is extremely weak now, so didn't gain anything. Yeah, around here I'm not sure, but yeah, white's gaining like this left side. Maybe this is unnecessary. I should just try to attach. Leave this cutting point for later. And yeah, white should be feeling comfortable, because black did just run and try to connect, but in the meantime you can try to invade. You kept the left side and still have some pushing Aji to take the corner. So yeah, I don't know, this felt a bit unnecessary. Maybe black could also play away here, so locally you don't need to put that move. This cut is sente, but that's about it. Endgame wise is a bit annoying, and it's big, I get, but probably to protect the kind of right side moyo in this case, I think it's more urgent, so I'll go for that. Maybe here also could descend. Try to emphasize this cut a bit more. Hane, go for here. But then black can keep this side. It's a bit trade-offs. Yeah, maybe I'll go on descend, because this, I think this shape is a bit awkward. And yeah, didn't see this attachment. Nice from black. So if you play here, this attach here. Good, this Suji. And when you don't have this stone right here, the kind of counterplay is to play this and then bump and cut here. But when you have this black stone prepared, you cannot bump when against this attached. So here, that one cannot play this because here black can just take. But yeah, here I would not play from this side. I think it's better to go from here. And if cut, you can surround. And if white tries to save, now you can connect and still keep the right side in a good way. And maybe still target these two stones. This is just a bit too greedy. Like now you have like room around here. White can maybe play this. Just this one. Maybe I needed to cut either one of these two. Didn't like this one, but maybe you could still extend. And then just destroy this side of the board. And still jump right here. And play something like this. Maybe you go for something, yeah, here and then jump. Give up this 3, but then you destroy the left, right side type thing. And this one shouldn't really work, because probably descend once, and then you can turn, try to cut here. Yeah, it's just like something is gonna fall apart. So yeah, I guess should have cut here. That was nice from black to play this one. I would still maybe extend, but okay, it's probably fine. I think connect here. That was way better. Because now, after that, I think this is where black just, yeah, messed the game up. Because this, as intuition, you need to feel like this is too much. Like, you have like a lot of forcing moves around here. And, yeah, you have that one to play this to push through. And now the black side is destroyed. So usually to try to play this kind of aggressive moves like this, like where you have like a lot of cutting points possible, you need to pay attention about the surroundings. And when you have like cutting points here as well, forcing moves around here, this kind of aggressive move in this area is not really possible. That would be the first intuition. Then you need to have like, okay, concrete reason why it doesn't work. But yeah, I think that was good. So cut here, Kosumi. So if block, you can cut this way. So this is another way to kind of use this cutting point. And then black did play this, but now I can push. And this stone, as you can see, is like badly placed. Didn't do anything. So if that was going to be the case anyways, then yeah, probably it's better to kind of put the move. Maybe, actually it's difficult, but maybe something here. But definitely not this one. At least you can keep still this side of the board. So yeah, after that one is just like naturally. Maybe there's some back and forth and whatnot, but yeah, nothing to be really done. Okay, hope you enjoyed the game here. So let's go through the endgame problem. Hopefully you enjoyed the game right here. Let's go through some endgame stuff. So here, black to play. Try to endgame this position. So what do you think the first move is? Claydom, I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, b3 is the first move. So this, so just here in this case, just honey connect isn't good enough. You can play a bit like further, try to reduce more. So you can play this. Let's just put this first, maybe to help a little bit, and then have this one. So block from here. You can simply take these 4. So it's not going to happen. Is this, and then what can you do right here? So give you guys a few seconds in this position. Try to figure this one out. In the meantime, if you haven't checked my YouTube channel yet, if you're new, I'd be happy if you can go take a look, check it out. So And yeah, if you're on YouTube as well, thanks for being here. All the support. Be happy if you can like, comment, and sub. So, what would you do here? So there's two moves possible. You could simply connect at b5 or try a bit more at c2. Which one is right? Okay, let's go through maybe the wrong one first. So this one, at least like you can gain something already. But maybe I think white will still play this first. Actually, not really completely sure, but maybe white will actually simply descend. And then you need to go back. And then white can keep a bit more points comparing to the other one, but yeah, I'm not sure. And this is gote. Like when black plays here, you take gote, so white can take the initiative, go Esor. Whereas if you play this hane first, now white will take, so this is kind of the first move you need to have in mind, and then you can play this afterwards. So if you have this exchange, like cut here, now you can atari in sente and reduce this whole area in sente. And if white pushes, you can squeeze, connect this, and keep all the points and go through in the corner. So this is a huge gain when you see from this area, you think, okay, this is all territory. Actually flipped all to blacks. And if white wants to keep a little bit more territory inside here, you can reduce here in center. So it's huge gain. And still, you can keep the center play elsewhere. And another move you need to figure out is maybe this. So what happens if you block? I guess here you could still play the squeeze from this side if you want to. It's gotta be fine as well. I think here you can actually connect, so that's another way you can play here. So what can you do after white cuts here? So again, I'll give you guys a few seconds here. So this happens because it's the corner. So it seems like white can be okay with this, but there's a way to threaten the whole white group here. Okay, so here you can play at a2 here, threaten this atari. So if extend, you can play this call, threaten everything. And if take, still you can atari this way, and it's still a double call shape in the corner. So yeah, it is kind of risky for white to play this kind of thing because you risk losing everything. I know white is kind of in one stone away to take the kind of call away, whereas if black, you need to take twice. So it is a bit a stretch for black to take everything here. But then white is risking everything comparing to black. Is when you see the starting point, black didn't risk too much because it's inside, whereas white you risk even losing the 3 stones that he had in the beginning. So yeah, usually I think white wouldn't go for this one, but you could do this when you're maybe behind and you want to try to go for maximum kind of complication or try to save or be greedy a little bit. So, but yeah, black can still choose to go and squeeze this way simply. So you're the one that you could choose whether to go for this kind of call or just simply connect and do nothing. But yeah, the point was you can play this endgame, so very cool move. I think instructive one here, so you can use this one stone. So the idea is to play some good endgame and use this one lone stone. Juice the most squeeze out of it. So next time when you see this kind of thing, do not kind of just hane and be happy with this. Sometimes you can go a bit further. And let's say white kind of takes away this kind of honey at b5. Now you can connect, and you can see the capturing race between here and here. No way white can win. So this kind of tombstone stuff doesn't work in this case. I'll just show. Connect here. This. White cannot block. Self-Atari. So yeah. White's kind of best move should probably be just take and then this. And then see whether you want to take Sente or not. If you want to take Sente, maybe play this. And if not, cut here. And keep some points in the corner. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this problem. I hope it was instructive for this in-game stuff. So a bit different than life and death. So yeah, actually let me show you goproblems.com if you want another site to go through and solve some problems as well. There's probably others like Tsumego Dragon and whatnot, but these are the two that I use personally. So go take a look, and yeah, thanks for being here. So I'll be here tomorrow at around the same time. So yeah, if you can be here, I'll be happy. Thanks for the support being here. And yeah, don't forget to check the YouTube channel out if you haven't done so yet. And if you're on YouTube, thanks for being here. Like and comment, sub if you like the channel as well. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Maybe you're enjoying also the kind of European Congress type yeah, matches that they're here. So okay, let's go and rate Battle Score. Thank you everyone for watching today. So hopefully tomorrow I can play the series games. So play the 8-dan kind of main account. And if not, I'll continue to play here blitz games on this sub account right here. And yeah, thanks for being here everyone, and hope you have a nice day. Thank you.